Lacey from Lacey H Knits. Welcome to my second tutorial. It will be on my pattern, the Passion Flower Slouchy Hat. A couple days ago I got a message from a gal who didn't quite understand how I did the bind off. It's kind of tricky. So I worked up a hat and then I filmed the bind off. So that's what today's tutorial is all about. So let's get started. Here we go, let's get started with this. So the pattern has you cast on your stitches and you knit your ribbing and then you knit your stitch pattern. So pretty. And then the confusing part, I guess, was the 3-needle bind off. What you'll need is your hat that you've been working on, ta-da, and you'll need 2 DP of the same size needle that you were using. So here we go. I'm just going to knit this last stitch here. Perfect. And then I'm just going to take my marker off. I don't need that anymore. So our instructions say step 1 to slip the next 12 stitches onto my DPN here. So I'm going to slip 12 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then it says put wrong sides of hat together and lead working yarn between the circular needle and DPN. So I'm going to actually do that kind of at the same time. I'm going to bring, here's my working yarn. I'm going to pull this needle along and just let it flop around. I'm going to bring my working yarn and pull it between here. This was like the only way that I could figure out how to get my 3-needle bind off started. And you're going to have a little drape here. I don't know, I hope you can see that. Here's my working yarn leading through there. And that's fine. It's alright. It's on the inside of the hat. No one's going to see it. So then we're just going to do a 3-needle bind off corresponding. Here's my circular needle. Corresponding with the stitches on the circular needle. First and second, we're just going to knit those. Whoops, did I get that? Those together. And there's 2. And there's the first 2. Here's the second 2. And then just bind it off. Like a 3-needle bind off. Here we go. Again. So you're going to do that with all the stitches. Oops. And I will show you. Oh man. Let me show you what happens after we get back. After we don't have any more stitches left on this DPN here. So hold tight. Okay, here we are at the last stitch here. The last stitch on this DPN. Let's go ahead and bind that off. Okay, and then it says to place this stitch on a holder. Okay, so you can use one of these guys. These are nice handy dandy things, but since there's only going to be 5 stitches left on there, I'm going to use one of these little clippy holders. Put that in there. Not too tight though. And just let that hang there, and then you've got this cute little point. And then we're going to continue this all the way around. And the pattern says to repeat that 4 more times. So I'm going to slip 12 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's my 12 stitches. Here's my working yarn. This is going to go in between there as I flip that around. I'm just going to put it in between those two needles there. I'm going to do it again 4 more times, so, and then once I'm done with that, I will meet you right back here and show you how to finish that up. Okay, so here we are. I've got one more to go, but I just wanted to show you one more time. So here's the first one I did. Here's my second, here's my third, here's my fourth, here's my little holder. I got 4 stitches on there. Okay, so this last one, this last one, we're going to do the same thing. Let's get all these stitches on here real good. Ooh, that's tight kind of. Okay, so just like before, we're going to slip 12 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay. Then here's our working yarn way over here. As I flip this around here, I'm just going to leave my working yarn in between the needles and pull it down through there, through my needles here. So here's my DPN and here's my circular. So then I'm going to take my other DPN here and knit through both of these stitches, slide them off, and then do that again. Knit through both of these stitches, just like that, and then take this first one, pull it over the top, and just do that till your last stitch. Just a couple stitches here. Okay, one more. Knit those together. Drop that. There we go. There. Alright. So I'm going to pull that out a little bit. There's my little clippy. I suppose that's not entirely necessary, but just to show you. Just to be clear, here's our little star here, and all 5 stitches are on our little holder here. Okay, so cute, cute little star. So now I'm going to take my scissors, give myself a little tail here, room for sewing, my tapestry needle, thread this on here, perfect, and then I'm going to be careful because these are a little tight, so you want to be real careful not to lose any of those stitches. Actually, I'll probably leave them on there as I put this needle through. Let's make sure I got all of them. Do I have all of them? Oh Lord. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3. That 4th one is hiding from me. Oops, sorry. Gotcha. 4 and 5. Okay. Let's put my needle in there and take my holder off. Pull my working yarn through. Boom. Done. Well, not yet. There's a little gap here, so I'm just going to stick my needle in through here and pull it out at the bottom and pull those real tight. Real tight. And then go in the other side. Still making sure that that is nice and tight. And I'll go this way. Do that a couple of times. And go a few different directions. Maybe do a knot here and there. There's another spot you can go in. Do a knot. We'll just make sure, really sure, that this is not going anywhere. Even catch some of our stitches from the rows below. Right in the top here. If I can get my needle in. There we go. And maybe another knot. There we go. And then I'll just weave this end in here and weave this end in here, and here's our cute little hat with our little star points. There you are. Thanks for watching. Here it is. Passion Flower Slouchy Hat. I hope you guys have fun working it up. Happy knitting.